Welcome back, welcome back. I'm not apologizing for my Dr. Umar video. I'm gonna destroy this guy. Not meaning like I'm special or no one's gonna listen to him. No, I'm fucking nobody. I'm just a regular black guy that though that type of motherfucker loves to think he's in charge of. Cause you went to school and it could sound good. And it could, nigga, you got money first of all. Second of all, stop dressing like you're one of these fucking young niggas. It's embarrassing. Everything I talk about is embarrassing. And all this, get your education and all that, I feel you on that, my dig. I feel you. That's 100%. Where's the school? Before I even had half the knowledge I have in my head now, I was watching you, dog. And I believed in you for a little bit. And then, you know, you never did nothing. You got all those fucking women's money and all those people's money, and you kept saying the school, the school, the school. Where's the school? Better yet, even if, you know, because like, you know, you say, oh, they be playing and shit. They be playing with us and they won't let us do, all right, they probably, you know, permits and shit, right? Where's their fucking people's money? Where's their money? Cause when I stopped believing in you is because other regular people like me looked your dumb ass up and they seen you out in clubs and you was getting your freak on with these little ass hoes without money. Yeah, niggas know about you, bro. That's why your movement fell apart. You keep saying you're the honorable Marcus Garvey's nephew and great ancestor, right? You caught that nigga Messiah on that video. The Messiah Garvey. 1 minute you ain't with the religious thing, but you gonna say your ancestor is the Messiah? Well, he failed. He failed. And then you say, if any black man ever say that he comes in the name of God, if he comes and says that the Lord sent him, he's a fucking liar. Really? That's what Malcolm said. That's what Martin said. See, you could play with these little dumb ass niggas that don't know the words you're using. You could play word magic with them. I'm a Jedi Master, you fucking asshole. I don't sound smart, but upstairs, it's a whole lot of detective mode up there with words. See, black people, this piece of shit is always gonna refer to you as black people, and then when he talks about really good things happening, he's gonna say African people. That ain't you, nigga. So literally listen to how he's telling you, I wanna help them and not you. Get it? Pay attention to his fucking words. He's gonna tell you, yeah, you need to vote for African rights, knowing your ass is called Black American. So when you do vote for African rights, you'll exalt their people above your people over here. Cause your ass ain't African. And like I said, the book said the enemies of Israel's gonna take your name and everyone's gonna have a piece of you. You're going out to the whole world, baby. Last time I checked, Africa was a part of the world. But we came from Africa, right? Nah, dog. Like you said, niggas got psychological problems. We want to call ourselves the Indians now. Well, what about all those black people online right now that proved it by law and started kicking those white people off their land? So I guess they was wrong, right? What about those fucking Choctaws or whatever these guys is that I seen up in the college, and he figured his shit out and he said, y'all done over here, dog. Y'all ain't gonna just push us around no more. You ain't gonna just have me off campus. This shit belong to us and all. What about all those people? They're faking. All these black people that have established it by the books and all this stuff, right? They're lying. They're lying, but it's on record and they did it. How come when they went back to what they believed, they got it on legal paper? How come you don't want us to change our name? How come you want us to remain black people? Nigga, you niggas are not slick. You're not slick at all. My brothers and sisters can go to college and still can't understand word tricknology. That's why the Lord made me study all of that shit. Well, not study it, I just have a thing with word. I pay attention to everything you say. And when I started to fucking use my mind on how you lying ass charlatans keep our people distressed and lost, like you said, it's fear tactics. You never come up with a plan. Your plans always educate us on what? What the fuck more education do we need? We had a black president, nigga. We've reached the highest levels of education. We're in Harvard, and what else do we need to learn? Oh yeah, how to actually come together and be a nation of people. The one thing that we have trouble with. We know how to build stuff. We know how to play together for the right reasons. We know how to live together for the right reasons, even if we don't like each other. But we can't build because niggas like you come along and then divert our attention towards what we need. Am I lying? Think about these people. Think about Malcolm X. Go back and stop letting me tell you. Go watch the Martin and go watch the Malcolm interviews, every single one of them. You have to see what they said for yourself, or you're gonna allow niggas like this to tell you what the fuck they was doing. Martin was focused on our economical power. He kept saying it. I'm coming for my check. That was in it before he gave the I Have a Dream speech. He gave a speech in the church and he said, yeah, we're coming for our check. We don't care about everybody else no more. We don't care about none of this. We want what other people get, and we know how to get it now. Sound the horns. And how come you don't talk about that check? You want to build a school so bad, you should have picked up where he left off, and you would have get the government would have paid for your shit. Little ass nigga. See, y'all fucking with the right one. I may sound like a clown. I may be a little extra with the anger and sound the horns. But I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And you clown niggas, you're always gonna divert questions, black people. Ask them questions and then wait for an answer. And soon as they say anything that's not an answer, stop them and be like, hold on, before you go on, sir, what the fuck does that have to do with my question? Because I asked you, what do we do to get back to Black Wall Street? And the boy said, we black people, how do we get back? His response is, Africans. You think he doesn't know that he's doing this to you? He's making you seem like you're an African, but you're not. You're over here. You're labeled as black. You're labeled as African American. So if we were to do anything by law, you can't just put Africans, nigga. That's like, oh, that's an identity crisis, like you were saying black people have. So now we're going to be American black Africans, and you want us to drop the American, you want us to drop American, and you want us to just roll with African. But Africans say it themselves. They are not us. They're not our people. We cool with them, but they're not us. I've watched them say this. Maybe black people need to start going looking up other people besides these corny ass dudes and see what other people around the world think of you. And then you'll begin to see they all have nations and we don't. That's why they run shit. They all have a landmass to live on, and magically we have millions and millions of fucking slaves and all of that, but they never had a really big land to live on. They didn't get taken from their homeland. Nah, they got taken from the place where all black people come from. All people come from Africa. That's what the scientists say. Y'all don't even realize he's converting y'all to science. I'm gonna play clips and I'm gonna do the same thing. I just wanna make this video first. He literally is gonna shit on religion and spirituality, and he uses his, where's their graves? And all this and says, well, if you can't prove that a nigga had a grave, that nigga, I don't know why you follow these religions and shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Science says that you cannot prove everything in the world, so no matter what fake ass shit you trying to lead my people to, you ain't gonna be able to prove it. Black people, use the shit that they use on you, on them. Oh, we can't prove Jacob is real? Alright, well, you can't prove that we black people and we Africans. Use common sense like that. Use the shit they use on you and just ask the same shit back. Force them to answer your questions. Stop letting them give you a bunch of runaround bullshit. And then, most of all, pay attention when you talk to them about their answers. They're gonna show you that they're not talking about you. Whenever it's something good, they ain't gonna say you, black people. They gonna say Africans. I ain't got nothing against Africans. I don't know nothing about Africa. Well, I ain't gotta say that because, you know, I do pump all this Egyptian stuff because I learned about my people over there too. And I realized, you dudes, yo, yous are so slick. Yous are the problem. That's the biggest problem. That's our biggest problem. You're the second biggest problem. Our first biggest problem is the numbers and numbers of black women that are destroying us by the thousands. And then we're always tricked by some fucking coon ass nigga that want to look good and sharp up and, you know what I mean, talk a little bit of the slang and be down with us, the young folk. But your ass is supposed to be representing Marcus Garvey that whirled around in a goddamn suit all day. Get your shit together, homie. You got a little ass sweep out here throwing the fucking suit on. You know what I mean? Go check out my Thanksgiving video when I dissed all y'all niggas in the world and said I don't want to be like none of y'all no more, man. I'm tired of even, because I see what's going on. One minute these niggas is telling you get your righteous on, get your whatever on, and the next minute these niggas got motherfucking baggy jeans and fucking Eagle fucking jackets on, trying to slick up their hair like they not 60 years old. Nigga, them gray hairs is supposed to be a badge of honor, nigga. The fuck wrong with you, nigga? You supposed to be my elder. You supposed to be my mental mentor, and you the college man and all this. You running around looking like one of these little niggas. I'm forced to do it, nigga. You got money. Other niggas' money. Where they money at?